audience, if you have any questions regarding to this presentation, you may do it. Otherwise, we have our next speakers from Philippines, Dr. Rabina. We have from Philippines. If you have any questions, you can do it. Otherwise, we will move to the next speakers. The next speaker is Dr. Rina from Philippines.
Anong picture ko? Profile pic yan eh. Yan. Okay. Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Irfan, for this international conference and then accepting us as part of your this program. Not only me, but also the other members of the organization. Yeah, so my paper is about, thank you so much, sir. My paper is about the pedagogical approaches in education towards sustainable development goals by Dr. Pila, faculty member, Rizal Technological University, my dear. Continue. Yeah. Yeah. Take a wait. Yeah, okay. Sustainable define. The origin of this concept is a 1987 report to the United Nations by the World Commission on Environment and Development entitled Our Common Future. Yeah, in the view of the authors of the report, sustainable development involves economic and environmental changes that meet the needs of the present, especially of the world.
Okay, hello. Thank you.
Without the world poor, without jeopardizing the needs of the future. Yeah. So when the focus of the sustainable development is on physical sustainability, so there must also be a concern for equity within the current generation and for future generation. So a key event in the history of global environmentalism indeed of globalization was the 1992 meeting in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, labeled the Earth Summit, but formally titled United Nations Conference on Environment and Development. So in other words, this is a definition of sustainable development. What is to be sustained, how long, and what is to be developed. So nature, the earth, biodiversity, ecosystem. And then for the people, child survival, life expectancy, education, equity, equal opportunity. So for the life support, we need to sustain ecosystem, services, resources, environment, in support only most but and economy, the wealth, productive sectors, consumption, and for community, culture, groups, places, and for the society, institutions, social, capital, states, and regions. Okay, so in other words, education is essential for everyone because through education, the people can liberate them from poverty and then ignorance. Since people is the most important element of the state, we need to improve the proper education or the quality education for everyone. No, so this is based on this is the concept of the UNESCO 2014 based on the sustainability. Education is often referred to as education for sustainable development. So education for sustainable development allows every human being to acquire the knowledge, skills, attitude, and values necessary to shape a sustainable future. So this is for sustainable development means including by sustainable development issues into teaching and learning. For example, we have the problem in terms of the climate change, disaster risk reduction, biodiversity, poverty reduction, and sustainable consumption. It also requires participatory teaching and learning methods that motivate and empower learners to change their behavior and take action for sustainable development. So education for sustainable development consequently promotes competencies like critical thinking, imagining future scenarios and making decisions in a collaborative way. So I jot down the following statistics in terms of the problem confronting across the world in terms of education. So this is the illiteracy rate among all adults over 15 years old in 2022 by world region. So in 2022, the illiteracy rate among adults aged 15 years old and older was 32% in sub-Saharan Africa. In South Asia, the illiteracy rate was 26%. Adult illiteracy rate is defined as the percentage of the population aged 15 and older who can read or write, even though illiteracy continues to persist around the world. Illiteracy level had been reduced significantly over the past decades. So this is about the educational attainment worldwide in 2020 by gender and level. So there's a problem regarding gender education in terms of disparity by gender and level. So according to the Global Gender Gap Report 2020, 88% of female worldwide had primary education compared to 91% of males. So by comparison, more females than males had attained tertiary education. So the Global Gender Index benchmark national gender gaps on economic, political, education, and health-based criteria. So Iceland, considered as the leading country with a score of 0.87 in 2020. So share of people with tertiary education in OECD or the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development and affiliated countries in 2022 by country. So number one is Canada, of course. Canada, about 63%, followed by Japan, which is about 56% of the population completed a tertiary education, and Ireland, roughly 54%, and India, on the other hand, had less than 13% of the adult population had completed tertiary education in 2022. So the number of pupils in primary education worldwide from 2000 to 2020. So the number of pupils in primary education worldwide increased over the past year, while around 650 million children were enrolled in primary school. In 2000, the number reached nearly 740 million pupils in 2020. So the highest number of pupils, however, were registered in 2018, peaking at 742 million. During the same time period, more and more pupils completed primary education, standing at nearly 90% in 2019. So these are the annual expenditure in terms of education per student. So number one is Luxembourg, Norway, Iceland, United States, Denmark, Austria, Sweden, Korea, Belgium, Australia, United Kingdom, Italy, and then Poland. Okay, so in terms of education, the important aspect is number one is the administration, the teacher, okay, pedagogical approach or regarding the procedure in teaching, at the same time curriculum. Okay, so in terms of the curriculum based on the SDG, we have, it should be environmental sustainability, economic sustainability, and social sustainability. So number one, for environmental sustainability, there should be covered the following: natural resources management, food and farming, ecological system, waste, water, energy, biodiversity, and climate change. In terms of economic sustainability, we have the alternative futures, leadership and change, corporate or CSR, consumerism and trade, globalization of economy, accountability and ethics, international development, sustainable ethical, tourism and population. Social sustainability, sustainable communities, cultural diversity, intercultural understanding, sustainability in the built-up environment, travel, transport and mobility, health and well-being, peace and security and conflict, citizenship, government, democracy, human rights, and needs. So these are the following suggestions or recommendation towards pedagogical approach in education for sustainable development. One is critical reflection, including the more traditional lecture, but also newer approaches such as reflexive accounts, learning journals, and discussion group. Number two, systemic thinking and analysis, the use of real-world case studies and critical incidents, project-based learning, stimulus, activities, and the use of the campus as a learning resource. Number three, participatory learning with emphasis on group of or peer learning, developing dialogue, experiential learning, action research learning to act, and developing case studies with local community group and business. So thinking creatively for future scenarios by using role play, real world inquiry, future visioning, problem-based learning, and providing space for emergence and collaborative learning, including contributions from guest speaker, work-based learning, interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary working, and collaborative learning and co-inquiry. Thank you for this opportunity and listening to my research paper. Thank you, Dr. Irfan. God bless everyone.
Thank you, Doctor, for your kind presentations.
Yeah.
You deliver in a good way your presentations.
Yeah, thank you.
We are very grateful from your kind presentations. From audience, if you have any questions, you can do it. Otherwise,